Okay, recording started. Hi. Hi, hello, good morning, namaskaram. Respected invited speaker, Mr. Krishnagandhi.P, Innovation Ambassador, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Nandha Engineering College, Autonomous, Erode, Tamilnadu. The convener of PSMO IIC, Dr. Sri CH, Dr. Samir Pungadan, Department of Mathematics, and other committee members. My dear students and other participants, it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome all of you to the fifth day of the short course on entrepreneurship. This course is organized with the support of Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, and AICTE, New Delhi. We are delighted to have you with us to participate in the fifth day of this course. Thank you all for joining us. Last day, we have learned what a patent is and how to file a patent. I request you all to attend at least 3 sessions and mark the attendance so we can provide you an e-certificate at the end of the course. Today's resource person, Mr. Krishnagandhi.P, Innovation Ambassador, will teach you how to do prior art search for patent. It is very important to do prior art search before going to file a patent. If you don't know the prior art, your patent application may be rejected. Mr. Gandhi P, Innovation Ambassador, working as an assistant professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Nandha Engineering College, Erode, Tamil Nadu, and currently doing PhD in Anna University. He also acts as an innovation ambassador in IPR and technology transfer in MOE, Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, and AICT. Jury member in Yuva Incubator and Kites Education. Is also an entrepreneur, founder, and CEO of Mahalakshmi Healthcare. He was an evaluator in Taikothon to 2021 by MOE, Innovation Cell, and AICT. He is also a co-founder of Firechip Electronics. He is a coordinator of IPR activity in MHRD Institution Innovation Council, and he is also a department coordinator in Center for Innovation, Product and Development. Uh, he has uh, he has filed a patent. He has filed a provisional patent and uh, submitted many projects to departments, government of India for funding. He has also received many number of awards in the field of innovation uh, and product development. Many more to tell about him. So I welcome Mr. Krishnagandhi.P, Innovation Ambassador, to this program. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Without the audience, this program is nothing. So I welcome you all. If you have any help required regarding entrepreneurship or patent-related works, you can approach PSMO PRIICE anytime. Now I pass the mic to our chief guest, Mr. Krishnagandhi.P. Welcome you, sir. Now you
Okay,
can.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now we
Now
can
I
start.
share my screen, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
So my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, visible, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Um, Today we focus on the prior art search for patent. So the outline of these sessions: prior art search and prior search why and the importance, and then patentable criteria, patent database searches, how to read a patent document, and then summaries. So I hope at the end of the sessions you are able to understand and how to do the prior art search. Before we enter into the topics, we focus on the evaluation of the knowledge. From 17th centuries onwards, our knowledge, people knowledge will be upgraded. Now we are in the 21st century. So this century is on the knowledge revolutions. So the particularly focus on the innovations and startups. These all the things are carried in the 21st centuries. In 17th centuries, arisen in the scientific revolutions. 18th century created the political revolutions. 19th centuries arose the industrial revolution. 20th centuries arose in the information revolutions. And then India is the hub of knowledge. India is the hub of knowledge. Why I'm saying this? First plastic surgeon. So 600 above 600 BC. Susruta Samhita. So he do the all the things without any technologies in the particular periods. So they do the knee rectification, plastic surgeries, dental, plus replacement. These all the things are carried out successfully without any technologies. So that India is the hub of knowledge. So any guess which position in the global innovation index rank in 2015 means 81st the positions. So the latter stage now we move on to the 46th position globally. Before also official statement announced uh, last for 3 or 5 years we prove the consistent improvement because from 2015 81 positions, now we are in the 46th position, so the consistent performance will be improved. Before we do the prior art search, we must know the difference between the ideas, innovation, and the inventions. If you first blink in your mind your one fresh or new idea, then move check with the inventions. So what is the invention means? Completely new one or new thing. This idea you will not find anywhere in the world. That is the new invention. And then innovation. So the innovation means already available in the existing market or existing one. You add the some important values to the existing products or marketing levels. You improve the performance or low cost. That is the innovation. This is the process of the innovations. One new idea directly go to the innovation is the wrong. Because why I'm saying this, in patent your innovation only failed. So that what is the innovations and inventions? So mostly more or less 80 to 85 percentage uh, students and faculty areas fall into the innovation only. So you check with the prior art search. What is the prior art? So the prior means existing or earlier or previous. So prior means earlier one. So those who are yearly done a pattern, you check through the prior art search. So the art means knowledge or informations. Here we take as the informations about the particular patterns. Why prior art search? Because while you filing a patent, at the time you need the prior art search, because you accidental invention maybe happen. Now I'm thinking one foldable cycle means, for example, in US or Japan, the one person also same thing foldable cycles. So if I file a patent, uh, that person also file a patent. So at the time of examinations, at the time we will face the issues. So pre-grant opposition or post-grant opposition is there. So at that time we will face the issues. So that issues will be overcome through prior search. If anyone already existing means you drop out your idea. That is the another one is the infringement. Infringement is the copied one. So through prayer as such, avoid the infringement and also the litigations. In such through also known the product license product or out license products. For example, license product means Covaxin is the licensed products. So already have a patent in the foreign country. India get the license to inject to the societies to get the pay some amount for the license. They use throughout the India. So the same license aspects also known through the prior art search. Types of prior art search. So what lot of the ways are there. I here mentioned only three ways. One is the keywords, another one is in the Boolean form, and final one is the classifications. Before you go through the prior art search to satisfy the patentability criteria. So one is the three criteria is there. One is the novelty, inventive step, industrial applicability. So the novelty means uh, wherever you published or presents anything is a completely new. That is the novelty or inventions. And then invent step means your idea or your invention should be affordable prices or compared to the existing one, your idea performance will be improved. That is the inventive steps. And then final one is the industrial applicability. Your idea or your devices, these all the things are used to the industrial application. Where to searches? Two databases is there. One is the free database, another one is the paid database. Database I classified into two types. One is the patent database, another one is the non-patent databases. In patent databases, you search through the Google Patents, WIPO, and the EPO, INPASS, USTPO. These all the things you search through the public databases there. Where to searches? These are the website links, the Google patent, another one is the IP India, the third one is the WIPO and the USP patent databases. I will show the demo. And non-patent databases are the science directors, that is the LCVers. These all the journals also you verified and IEEE exposed. The PubMed is especially on the chemical field related. Google Scholar, ACM Digital Library, Google Search. In your idea, anyone may be published in the papers because a lot of the doctoral program is going on. So anyone doctors may be your idea published in the papers also. So you also check the non-patent databases also. Why we are doing this kind means for protection of our patent ideas, our technologies, or if suppose in prior art search you finding some techniques or some flash ideas maybe arise in your mind. So at the time you in your idea add more some values. So this is possible to the prior art search. And then if you blink an idea, you maintain should be confident. If it discuss with anyone other, maybe catch your idea and file the persons. It's highly difficult. So you lost your patentable ideas. And follows the some disclosure agreements. If suppose you filed a patent through a patent agent or attorney, means first you fill the non-disclosure form that would protect your idea and your inventors also. This is the LED cricket stump biles. This is the strong patent one. Why I am showing this? So claim is the heart of the patents. So the claim you built a claim, drafting a claim is a strong. So no one person touch your patent claims because you some other points is missed in the claims. It's highly difficult to other persons may be copied. Recently, so Bajaj and TVS did the patent, especially is the one Spark engine. They are filed their patents. The two peoples are fighting together. At the time, finally, won the Bajaj because the drafting way is different and unique, so that they win the against the TVS. Why I am showing this picture means this patent strongly drafted the claim, so no one to attack this patent, waiting until 20 years. So the patent validity is the 20 years. After complete finish the 20 years, the patent documents will be go to the public domain. No one can, anyone can use that ideas. Now I collected the LED stamp biles cost is the this is the patent or importance. So 20 years, that patent filed person is the king maker. After 20 years, anyone can utilize this. So nowadays the cricket league also going on. So 2020 and 10 over matches and 50 over matches is going on. So per leagues we collected the Indian money 30 lakhs for IPL. So cost vary on the different countries and the different leagues. This is the on climbing an upper berth in a train. So Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur students filed patents, and then the Kerala students is obtain a patent for the sewer cleaning manhole robots, and now applied the 120 countries for the international patents because they are through the prayer art sites. Then only we confident to apply 120 countries. If know the prayer art search means they have no confidence on how to face the applications. Okay, stop. I am hearing. I will show the demo. First, we see the US patent databases. How to search. Yeah, this is the US patent database. Uh, the term one. Here use the what you keywords or titles. In field one, This is the title, application, issue date. If you know exact issue dates only, you can select this. And also classifications, country name, state, assignee name. These are the things, the particular data. Because generally we don't know the academicians or students. So this is the and term two. This is the Boolean form. First I am try the foldable cycle. If I interest filing US patent, I search a foldable cycle. So the results show the six items. One is the helmet. I eliminate this. So I consider the remaining five. So I click the foldable cycle and foldable cycle frame. So this is the patent document of the foldable cycle and the foldable cycle frame. Uh, so total of 3 6 pages there is the United States patent. So this is the title, and this one is the abstract. So the inventor means, oh, that person is China but filed in a patent in US. And then assignee also be China. And then file date. So filing date is the August 12, 2016. And then the publication date is the February 16, 2017. And then here is the some of the classes is there. And then is the claim. So here 15 claims are drafted. And then the descriptions. So in the description is the first is the background of the present invention. So first one is the field of invention. So the inventions, which area belongs to. If for example I am electrical and electronics engineering, I find one new idea on about solar means, so it belongs to electrical. If I invented a one medical device means it's belong to biomedical. If suppose I find an engine invention means it belongs to mechanical engineering. That is the field of invention. And the descriptions. So the descriptions, what are the basics, and previous patents may be cited in this part. And then summary of invention. What are the your invention summaries into the separate part. And then after invention means, and then move on to the drawings. So what are the drawings there means, you figure caption given. And following figure captions you explain the respective figures. If you see the image means you click here. Yeah, this is the image. First, you read the titles and then abstract. So if you read abstract means now you decide to conclusion or guess my idea fall within this patent or not. Else, what are the difference? What is the unique difference from this pattern? After that, you read the claims and then you understand. This is the searching technique for the prior art in VSP TO. I will try on the Boolean form also. So now I get a file only. So foldable exercise and the mini foldable cycle. So I click on the mini foldable cycle. Loading. Okay. The foldable cycle. First I read the abstract and now check with my idea. So now I decide to a little bit similar to this idea means further I going to read the claims and now I understand the my idea with this pattern, so more or less equal or not. How the difference from my idea means read to the descriptions. Now I decide the solutions. So if my idea complete different from this idea. So this is the quick search, and another one option is there advanced search. So in advanced search, you file the so already indicate the classifications. So these are the codes. So if you know the exact application number, issue date, titles, if you know the any claims, if I decide to file a LED bias means I go to the claims. So that the claims part I searching or decide to break the any loophole, find out the LED bias pattern. If I find out, I search through this kind of only. This is another. This is the one of the way. This one is the quick search. Another one is the advanced search. If you know the pattern, I mean, if you exactly know the what patterns are filed, you means you search through pattern numbers here. If you don't know anything means you go the quick search, that is the general searching. You find out the ideas filed or not. And then next I show the Google patents. Foldable bicycle. Here is the CN means the Chinese. So if I open this means they are in the Chinese language. The words are okay. Now download the files. Yeah, the words are the Chinese language. So I am unable to understand. So come to this again. Searching. Here I show the US. So the US means United States. CN means China. So here I click. So the file is the December 6th. So I download the file. Yeah, this is the patent number. The US 6799771B2. So the date of patent is October 5. So the applications filed, PCT application filed December 6. Here is the inventor. Inventor is the who the owner of the ideas. Assignee means who is the take part, that is the assignee. And then this is the publication number PCT. These are the if you write a paper in introduction parts, you included some citation part. Similarly, patent also cite the some patent citation documents, and then comes to the abstract. So here clearly shows this patent have 10 claims, 5 drawing sheet. Here, patent is the techno legal documents. Here have the some patent rules and acts should obey and follow. If not obey means our application will be rejected at any time. So I read the it's the same concept. I read the abstracts and understand the concept, whether my idea fall within this category or unique difference from this pattern. I understand, and then go on to the diagrams. So here diagrams also some separate drawing sheet you attach. The drawing sheets top corner, bottom corner. These centimeters have some rules. After that, see the background of the inventions. Here the diagram descriptions and follow on the diagram detailed descriptions. Now finally this is the climb. So climb drafting way is the intelligent way in this pattern, because if you read this climb means unable to understand, that is the heart of pattern document. Another one document also I show here, find prayer art. If you click a prayer art, you showing these things. This is the US pattern. I click. So the same thing is there. So here a lot of diagrams are there. 123 diagrams. Okay. In this way, you search the prayer art in a Google Patents. Next, I show the before. So foldable cycle. I type and click. So shows the document pages 26. So 26 pages have the similar kind of pattern in the WIPO database. Check this. Yeah, previously we checked the foldable cycle and foldable frame, Beijing and technology. So this is the international patent database. This patent already in the US and also international. So foldable. So normally looks the 10 patent documents per page. You can select up to 100 and 200. I select now 50 documents. Yeah, the page is 1615 means 6 pages only available. Um, because the mini foldable cycles are US patent database also seen already. So I move on to the next page. Foldable cycle. I click this number. This is the patent number. So first, in WIPO, little bit different. The document shown. The first is the diagram. If I see the diagram, means my idea is completely different or no, and then I read the abstracts and further documents I related interest to read means click here. Yeah. So here I click. Description is there. I read the descriptions. So here the four diagram is there. The four diagram detailed explanation. I read my decide conclusion or guess. My idea is completely different because this idea not only bicycles, tricycle or multi-cycle also focused. That is the unique difference. So I noted it here, and then so something different. I interest to read the claims. So the claims have some syntax and format rules. Uh, you draft the claim as per the patent action rules. So 13 claim is in this patent. So 13 claims I read, understand my idea is different or unique, or any infringement is between two. It desire to improve the further. So I see the diagram. What the difference? So these all the things are matched with my idea means I drop out my idea. Focus on the another idea. If else means if you face the problems in the uh, opposition, pre-grant opposition, post-grant opposition. So at the time is the face the legal issues. So for examples, Bajaj and TVS cases. This is the all the documents are there. Created document, European search report, application, payment. These all things are showed. So this is the so this pattern is granted. So just acknowledgement receipt only here. Any grant request for grant is there. So the same will be referred here and then modified. So I click here. This is any such request. Okay, this is the searching way in the BPO IP portal. Yeah. Now I conclude how you contribute to IP means be innovative and then think the outside of the box or don't think within the boundary line, and then you don't fake any patents. Nowadays is going on the Australian patent. Within 1 month, the Australian patent will be granted. But how it will help you? That is the question mark. Within 1 year, how you evaluate your applications? What way? It's highly difficult. In Indian patent, is the 48 months take as the examination reports and then filing the process. Nearly take 4 or 5 years take your patent granted. But Australian patent granted within 1 month. How is it possible? I don't know. Nowadays, lot of the peoples are joined with first inventor means this amount, second inventor means this amount. Up to 15 inventors are there. Some peoples are doing this. So that kind of you don't buy the fake. The produce the original. So you think Just you think onwards. And patent or innovation means one day you will be flash in your mind. Suddenly nothing blink in your mind. You think certain periods after that your flash will in your mind. So at the time you carry your process on further, then you will help to the society also. Finally, I acknowledge the I would like thank to PMSO College for giving this golden opportunity for presenting and prayer art search for patent and give the chance to promote for patent awareness among the students and faculties. If any assistance or if any doubt, so contact me. So if any doubt,
Now the session is open for questions. You can ask question, and the attendance link is given in the chat box. Please fill in it. And if you have any question, you can directly ask to the speaker. Any questions? Sir, I would like to ask a question. Is there any physical examination of the product we develop during the patent filing, or only document verification?
so physical verification means, sir, some cases possible, some cases are possible. In patent, 3 years before, uh, the when you ask means the physical verification means something different. So I cloud, I launch this. So something different. At the time, the examiners bring your prototype. So at the time you be need to produce the prototype in front of the examiners.
Oh, so that means
Some cases are
we have to take the prototype to the Chennai office or the Kolkata office.
so,
They will come
yeah,
us to our point.
so into the in front of the examiners and controllers, sir. Mainly examiners and controllers.
Any other question? Sir, the Department of Mathematics and the History departments are all interested to get patents. Then could you suggest something for them to file patent? Because our college is an arts and science
Sir,
college.
okay, sir. Sir, history and mathematics people means you focus on maybe copyrights also. So pattern is the utility pattern, sir. So now we talk about the pattern means the correct word is the utility pattern. So the pattern classified into the utility pattern and design patterns. So design patterns looks like the, I mean, normally we have a teacup, I mean teacup, tea jar is the single knob. If you put a three knob means adjust the design pattern. So utility pattern means you should satisfy with the three criteria. One is the novelty, another one is the invention step, another one is the industrial applicability. So these three conditions should be satisfied only we go to the pattern. If not, we will drop out. That should help, sir.
So they can go for design patent or a copyright, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. They move on to the design patterns or copyright because the peoples are not a technical related. So that only I am asking. If anyone you have idea, we combine with the technical peoples. Maybe it's possible, sir.
Any other question from the participants? So I have given the attendance and assessment sheet in the chat box. Please fill in it. Sir, you have beautifully explained the importance of prior art search before filing a patent,
Okay.
and which was easy to understand. You
Yes,
have
sir.
cleared uh, my doubts, and on behalf of PSMO College, PRIICE, and IIC, I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Krishnagandhi.P, Innovation Ambassador, who spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today we had an opportunity to hear thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in our future uh, patent filing. I thank our committee members, Dr. Rashid, Samir Pungadan, and other my dear students and other participants for patiently attending the session. And thank you all. Sir, we can end the program here. Sir, can we end the program here?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. So now the
Okay,
program
sir.
ends
Thank
here.
you. Thank you for giving this opportunity and share my knowledge with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Attendance link is given in the chat box. Please fill in it. Uh, we will provide certificates only for the if you have filled the attendance form. Samir sir, thank you. Rashid sir, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.